Here we are. Might as well be. TikTok. TikTok, where you going? TikTok, come back. TikTok, don't leave. Anyway, this TikTok ban got me out of retirement. All right, we're going to talk about TikTok ban. We're going to talk about the goods, the bads, the maybes. But first, if you don't know me, my name is Nick. I'm an independent artist with give or take 4 million monthly listeners. All right, this time I jotted down some bullet points because, I just be talking and TikTok's gone. What can we do in the meantime? Is it coming back? What are the pros? What are the cons? Are there alternatives? Will there be alternatives? Most importantly, the upsides. What are the upsides? All I see is the upside. What I'm thinking about is a few things. One, yes, TikTok is gone. I don't know that it's going to be gone forever. It could be. Who knows? But I don't think it will be. I think it'll be resolved and it'll come back. But more important thing, what can we do in the meantime? Let me start by saying I know it's a bit of a bummer, right? I know that there's a lot of people who are watching this that have been grinding the platform, and everyone talks about TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. How can you blow up in music? TikTok, post TikToks, make TikToks, blah, 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 right? I know there's a lot of people that feel like TikTok was their last hope. And now what am I going to do, right? And I know that there's people watching this video that grinded TikTok for months, years, right? They got their first start on TikTok. They got their first videos to do well on TikTok. They had, they got their first 100 followers, their first 1,000 followers, first 1,000,000 followers. Who knows, right? And they're bummed. I get it. Rightfully so. You can be bummed. But look at the opportunity here, right? How many people are in America? 100 million? I don't know. Somebody Google that. How many U.S. Not somebody, me. I'm going to Google it. How many U.S. users on TikTok? Hot. Damn. 170 million users. U.S. users on TikTok. 170 million U.S. users on TikTok. Here's what I see. Because a lot of y'all are like, what am I going to do now? What I see is 170 million people that are going to be looking for content on other places. So one, they're flooding to the other apps, whether it's Facebook Reels, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, like whatever. They are flooding there. They got to get their fix, right? People are addicted to scrolling content. So where are they going to get it from? They need to get it from somewhere. They're going to be flooding to the other apps. Now, the other apps are going to be in a need for some content, right? How are we going to keep up with this influx of people that are constantly on our app because TikTok's not available anymore? I think there's an opportunity here that because these platforms are going to need a lot more content to keep up with the influx of users that are going to be over there, that they're going to just be pushing. I think it's going to be easier to go viral on these other platforms now. All right, they're going to need the content. So I think that's a plus side. I think go ahead and get active on these other platforms. Gosh, I'm fired up. I don't know if you can tell. I'm fired up. Usually I'm a little more relaxed in this, but I'm fired up. The other side is if TikTok doesn't come back, a new TikTok will pop up. And that is incredible because if you are first, if you're one of the first creators to a new platform that's going to, and that means just whatever's popping up, just post videos on it, right? No one thought Musical.ly was going to be TikTok, right? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, TikTok was called Musical.ly before it became TikTok, right? And the people that were on Musical.ly are some of the most followed people on TikTok. All I'm saying is there's going to be something else that's going to pop up. And if you're early to the thing that pops up next, it's going to be that much more easy for you to gain a following on one of these new platforms. Right? Early bird gets the worm type of energy. Whatever pops up, just be looking out for what's popping up and be first over there. And first, not just first, but first to be posting good, entertaining content, make it good. Now, the question, is TikTok going to come back? We don't know. But there was this clip of Trump that I saw, and it was him asking, it was somebody asking about the TikTok ban. And then he mentioned that TikTok was, I don't know if he used the word vital, but TikTok was vital in his election. TikTok helped him in his election. So he is probably going to work on a way to keep it around. And I think even on the notification where it said TikTok's gone, but Trump and TikTok are working together to bring it back. I think it said something like that. So I think TikTok's probably going to come back. But if it doesn't, I'm excited for the other opportunity that would come up. All right. So if I'm you, try not to be super bummed about TikTok going away and just really be focusing on what is coming next, or just on the influx of new users, not even new users, just users that don't have anywhere else to go now. So they're going to go to Instagram Reels, they're going to go to Facebook Reels, they're going to go to Snapchat, they're going to go to YouTube Shorts, whatever. I know there's probably someone thinking like, well, what about Red Note? Did you talk about Red Note? I think Red Note is just like Chinese Instagram. So, I mean, I don't see why not to make an account and post some videos. But I don't think Red Note is going to be TikTok, if that makes sense. Anyway, to kind of round this up, to kind of like tie a ribbon on this. One, I understand it if you're anxious about it and you're bummed about it. I get it. A lot of you worked really hard on that app, and you know, to have it taken away is kind of like sucking the air out of what you've been working on for a while. So I don't want to like discredit those feelings, right? I get it. But really and truly, I think it's just going to bring more opportunity. All right? Keep your eyes peeled for anything new that pops up as far as platforms go. Start posting on the platforms that are already available. They're going to need your content. And I think it's just a better chance for content to go viral on these platforms because they need the content to keep up with the influx of users. And lastly, I think TikTok will probably come back. Right? Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope this helps. I hope this video was, insightful or helpful or encouraging. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next video, and hope to see you win. Also, if you don't know, I wrote a book about how to kind of navigate the music industry independently and what I feel is the most practical way to make a living making music. I wrote a book on that. It's digital download. I'll link it in the description. Oh, and if you're a fan of my music, I don't know if I don't know if I have like many fans of my music that watch these videos, but if you're a fan of my music, I just released my first vinyl, and I'm signing them all, and there's only a limited amount. So if you care about that, I know a lot of you guys that watch these videos don't care about my music. You just are more interested about the advice. But if you do care about my music, I finally made my first vinyl, so I'm pretty pumped about that. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm just gonna go get it. Hold on. I'm back. Pretty cool. And they're pretty sweet. They need to turn out really good. I love the yellow. Anyway, if you care about that, like honey on vinyl. Anyway, I'm going to try to be more active on here this year. If you got anything you want me to make videos on, drop them in the comments. And hopefully I'll get to it. I think that's it. Let's crush 2025, baby. Let's get after it. Let's put in the work every day. Small habits every day. Okay? 1% better every day. Let's get after it. 2025. Let's make it happen.